Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Just joking. Happy Friday, everybody. Welcome to my channel. You're like, what's the matter? What happened to Kurt? Oh my goodness. Oh. Not a damn thing, everyone. It's Friday. Happy Friday. It's the Twin Flames Collective reading for the week of what is the date on Sunday? The date on Sunday is the 11th. Oh, 11. Our favorite friend 11. So this is for the week. This is for the week beginning on October 11th. This reading is for the week beginning on October 11th. It's the collective reading. We're going to see what's going on with DF and DM collectively. And I certainly hope you are having a terrific Friday. Hallelujah. I am what you call a divine feminine twin flame. That's right. My twin flame, who is a woman, is what you call divine masculine. Although I don't really call it that, because it turns out that there is actually no such thing as divine feminine or divine masculine at all. It's really just energy. It's just energy. It's just energy. Now, I still use that terminology, divine feminine, divine masculine. I do. Only because you guys, you know what I'm talking about. You understand what I'm saying. So there you go. So what's going to happen this week with the Twin Flame Collective? Divine Masculine seems like they are doing pretty good, actually. I mean, maybe your individual situation, you're sitting there going, no, things are sucky, Kurt. I don't know what you're talking about. But as we all know, things that take place in the 3D are preceded by things in the 5D, right? Whatever manifestations are going to come forth in the physical always begin energetically. Always, always, always. And that's exactly what this card reading is all about. Divine Masculine has been, I don't know, what do you want to call it? Engaging in some soul searching, like really getting in alignment with what they believe they really want out of life. And I mean, think about it. Even if that's not you, and I mean, it probably is you, but ultimately, right, you and Divine Masculine, let's just play with philosophy for a second here. Here's the thing about this journey, guys, even for Divine Masculine, so-called Divine Masculine. Let's just play devil's advocate and say, okay, so maybe let's just say, for example, it's not me that Divine Masculine is thinking of as the goal. It has to be for every person in the whole world, it has to be that you make your own personal journey the goal. I mean, it has to be that you are going to be true to yourself. God bless it, there's a lot of reversals in this reading. Lots of reversals. That's not necessarily bad. But yes, it has to be that even for Divine Masculine, so-called Divine Masculine, your DM could be a woman like mine, right? It has to be that as long as they are being true to themselves, everything is going to work out the way it's supposed to, right? Everything's going to work out for the better. So even taking it to that extreme to say, oh, well, maybe it's not you that they think they're going to end up with or whatever it is, when any person just honors themselves and is true to themselves, then the best, highest thing is what is going to happen. Now, taking that paradoxical statement and applying it to the twin flame situation, as long as we're true to ourselves, as long as divine masculine is actually being honest with themselves about their feelings, probably the destination is going to be you, divine feminine, right? I mean, it has to be. Do you guys understand what I'm saying? It has to be. Divine masculine, so-called divine masculine, they are, really just exploring their emotions, whatever it is right now. And you might not like what's happening between you and divine masculine, but you have to admit that if they don't get their feelings straight first, it's never going to happen with you. So I would actually be supportive. Maybe you don't see it that way. Maybe you don't recognize that that is what divine masculine is up to, right? But that's exactly why you're watching a tarot reading, right? You want to know what's really going on, and that's what I'm trying to tell you. Even though their actions might look different than what's going on with them internally, they are exploring these deeper places within themselves. And that it has to be that they do that first, guys. You should support that is going on. And again, that's exactly why you're getting a tarot reading, because you want to know what's really going on. Like, you see their actions. And divine feminine, let's face it, you know that their actions don't match their intentions. So what are their intentions? Well, that's what these tarot readings are all about. Speaking of which, look at what we have at the bottom of the deck, the Empress. So we got it where it counts. There's a bunch of reversals in this reading, but look at this. The Empress right there in the upright at the bottom of the deck, of all places. Look at this. 7 of Cups in reverse for your connecting energies. So what appears to be confusion, and it's an illusion. That's exactly what I was just talking about. If you're looking at the 3D only and judging what is happening or what's going to happen based on 3D stuff, you're missing 90% of the picture. It's kind of like dark energy, dark matter, right? Physicists, they say it's something like 85 to 90% of the mass of the universe is this dark matter, dark energy. We're not really sure what it is, but it comprises almost the entire universe, but it's the unseen, okay? And that's what this Empress is trying to tell you. Like, don't fall for the illusion of confusion. Isn't that cool how I just made that rhyme? Don't fall for the confusion illusion. Don't fall for the mixed signals. It doesn't really matter what you say or what you do or what you think. It matters what you are. And that's what this journey is all about. This is a journey of being. You and your twin flame are the same soul. This has to be a journey of being. Look at this. Recent past for divine masculine, the Sun, the 7 of Pentacles, both in the reverse. Right, so this, again, and this shouldn't come as any surprise, this was divine masculine just exploring their own inner world and asking the question, who am I? What do I want? That's got to be the best starting place. It has to be. No matter what it is that they were contemplating, they were contemplating. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, this is unlike them. This is very, very unlike them. Look, the King of Cups coming out in the upright, in their subconscious, right? They are actually really sincerely looking at the self on a deeper level and asking those questions. Whatever conclusions they draw, it doesn't matter. It's the fact that they are finally looking at themselves for the first time. I mean, that should be pretty exciting news for you, divine feminine. That means whatever you're doing is starting to have an effect on them. They are asking, who am I? Good. And whatever conclusions they draw right now, who cares? They'll get to the correct conclusion eventually. They will. They will, and probably sooner than you think, if you just allow them the space to explore themselves. Don't think in a negative light about divine masculine and what they're going through. You just have to let them walk their path, because if you do that, the path is only going to lead to you. You are them. You and your twin flame are the same soul. Now, divine feminine, you've got this 2 of Wands in the reverse in your subconscious. And that is exactly what I was just talking about. Not overthinking things, not judging. Where's this going to go? Where's it going to turn out? I don't need to make a judgment call or a decision or design a path for this journey with divine masculine. It just has to be wherever it's going to go. It just has to be what it is. It's soul stuff, guys. You and your twin flame are the same soul, so you don't really need to overthink it. You already are your twin flame. You don't need to do anything about them, right? Right. 5 of Cups in reverse, 4 of Swords, recent past, divine feminine, pretty much what I was just talking about. There is a lot of pain in your past. There's a lot of sorrow over this connection in your past. Duh. I mean, that's why you're here watching a tarot reading. But 4 of Swords, you are actually carefully considering the words that I'm saying. This is actually making sense to you. Some people would be very triggered by what I'm saying. But guys, this is not a journey of the mind. This is not a journey of judgment. This is soul stuff. You and your twin flame are that. You are the same soul. So you have to approach this in no particular way. It's the isness of self. It's the isness of self. You and your twin flame are that. You are the same soul. So you're just kind of allowing what is to be and seeing what comes out. You already are your twin flame. You don't have to do anything about them. And as long as you can exist in that energy, they just kind of show up. They just start coming towards you. It's like that. It's soul stuff, guys. It's magic, so to speak. It's not really magic. What I like to tell my students is it's technology. Consciousness is the soul, right? That's what the soul is. And that is your twin flame, the soul. Consciousness is not thought. So it's not going to work out by you overthinking things, by you focusing on doing. It's going to work out by you being. That's what the soul is doing, is being. It's not actually doing. So consciousness is just this awareness of what is. Ah, yes, consciousness is just the awareness of what is. Look at this. The Page of Swords in reverse and the 4 of Wands in reverse. So this is, current energy for divine masculine, right? So, again, I don't need to go anywhere with this. I just feel good. I feel whole. It's not that I need to share it with somebody. It's not that I need to approve it. I'm not seeking anything. I'm just kind of basking in my own isness. Divine masculine, allowing whatever internal emotions, experiences were meant to emerge. Divine masculine. That's beautiful. And to the mind, that sounds pointless. Exactly what I was just talking about a minute ago. It's not pointless. The mind is what says there has to be a point. The mind is what says there has to be an object, an outcome. Do you understand? That's why this Empress came out. This is a new modality of existing. This is soul stuff. I'm not just up here spinning my wheels. Okay? I'm playing the soul and the mind off of each other to teach you what soul stuff is. You and your twin flame are that. You are the same soul. It's a journey of being, of allowing. Okay? And the better you are at that, divine feminine, the better divine masculine is going to be too. And they're going to end up talking to you, moving closer to you. I mean, my twin flame and I, we are in union, what you guys call union. We're always hanging out. We're always together. We're whatever. It's no problem all the time. I've taught this to over 2,000 people. So it is a thing. This is traditional Zen spiritualism. This is traditional Zen spiritualism. That's all it is. Why does that make sense? Because you and your twin flame are the same spirit. Right? So obviously, getting your twin flame to come be with you, it does work. I did it. I've helped a lot of people do it. But the thing is, guys, that's not really what you're focused on. You're just focused on being. Look at this. This is exactly what I was just saying. Look, the Lover's in reverse next to the Fool. Bingo. Exactly. Hello, divine feminine. So this is for you, divine feminine. I know what I'm saying is resonating with you. I know it is on some level. It's soul stuff, and you really get that, divine feminine. That is fabulous. You're releasing form and just allowing what is to be. I don't care where this is going. I'm not even focused on doing, I'm focused on being and what is. Even if my mind judges it and says it's bad or it needs to change or whatever, you're in that energy of just allowing, even if it feels wrong. Well, what does it feel wrong to? The mind. The mind is what judges, and I'm not saying the mind is bad, but that's what it's doing. You know, if you want to do something about your twin flame, it's not doing, actually. It's being that you are engaging in. That's the soul. It's consciousness, not thought. Okay, so you just have to allow what is to be and step outside the ego. And again, that's traditional spiritualism. The twin flame journey is really just the true spiritual journey. That's all this ever was, guys. And that's how you get your twin flame to chase you, right? It worked for me. It's worked for all my students. And I got some good news for you guys. If you want to work with me, now you can. Now you can. If you've been sitting on the fence, if you've been listening to my messages for long enough, I'm running a sale. I'm running a sale. That's right, 25% off when you sign up for the Introduction to the Journey online video course at my website. There's a link in the description box below to go to my website. You can read testimonials from my students who are with their twin flame. That way you know I'm not just blowing smoke up your ass, right? This does work. Yes, I know my message is different from pretty much everybody else. And it's so silly to say that. That seems so silly to me. Why does that seem silly to me? Because what am I teaching you? Traditional spiritualism. That's it. Eckhart Tolle, Jesus, Buddha, Hare Krishna, John Kabat-Zinn, Charlotte Jocko Beck. Traditional Zen spiritualism. That's it, guys. That's all this is. Now, it's a little more complicated, I guess. When your twin flame starts coming in to talk to you again, it does kind of mess with your energy. And I guess that's where my coaching comes in. And it's very, very effective. Sign up today, guys. When you pay in full, get 25% off at the checkout when you use coupon code BOO, B-O-O, for Halloween, right? Boo! Woo! It's Halloween. 25% off when you pay in full. It's already not that much money, guys. I only charge a couple $100, $200-$300. I don't charge thousands, guys. There's people out there that are charging thousands of dollars. I've got students that have paid like $40,000 for coaching for their twin flame. Can you believe that? That's ridiculous. I can't believe there's people that charge that much money. But whatever, it's fine. I'm not judging. It's just, I don't know, that's a lot of money. But hey, it's already not that much money. And when you pay in full through Halloween with coupon code BOO, you get 25% off. 8.5 hours of coaching videos to help you, guide you towards the lifestyle changes that you need to make to align with your soul, which is your twin flame. Permanently, guys. And then when you're done with the videos, you and I get to talk either in a one-on-one or on my group coaching calls, up to 4 calls a week, guys. That's about 20 to 30 hours of additional coaching every single month, and it's not expensive. You get the videos, you get to talk to me, and you get to talk to me a lot. I will help you all the way, guys. It's so affordable. You can stick around for months on the calls until you're sure you're good and you've got this. And you can come back later if you fall off the bandwagon, you know? It's so inexpensive. It's so cheap, guys. Check it out. Go to my website. Sign up right now. Get the discount through Halloween, 25% off. I'm practically giving it away. If you cannot afford to pay in full, if you still can't do $200 or $300, that's no problem, guys. I do have payment plans. You can start for $50, $60. It's so affordable. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. It's so cheap. All right, let's see what's going on with the Oracle deck today. Very interesting reading. We're having some deeper breakthroughs. These are concepts that I'm attempting to explain in this reading that you're having divine feminine, and so is divine masculine, so-called. Divine feminine, divine masculine, right? And these deeper experiences, they come from soul. So, you know, it's hard to explain. An explanation is a thought. An explanation is a thought, and the soul is consciousness. Consciousness is not thought. Which one is it? Is it that one or that one? It's that one. Consciousness is not thought. So for me to explain these deeper concepts, it's a challenge, guys, but you are starting to figure it out. Oh my goodness, look at that. Beginnings. Isn't that what I was just saying with this Empress card right there at the bottom of the deck? This is a new modality of existence. Divine Feminine, you and Divine Masculine collectively are really getting used to this being stuff. Now, you recognize what it is. Divine Masculine, not so much. Divine Masculine, they just kind of act. They just kind of react. They just kind of respond to these energetic shifts that you are creating. Divine Feminine, you are the same soul as your Divine Masculine. So you create these energetic shifts. You realize exactly what's going on. They just kind of respond to it. You ever notice that? Yeah, me too. Look at this. 4 of Cups in the subconscious for Divine Masculine, right? Why is that? Well, look at this. The King of Swords in reverse next to the Ace of Wands for Divine Masculine. Exactly. Divine Masculine releasing form. That's exactly what this reading is trying to tell you. This is a very deep spiritual concept. And it's kind of an oxymoron to even call it a concept because, again, a concept is a thought. The soul is not thought. It's consciousness. But still, we have to try to explain it with words because I need to communicate what this is to you, right? I want to teach you your spiritual journey. So I'm going to have to use words and concepts to try to point you at something, but I can only point you there, okay? But Divine Masculine is having that same experience. Embracing the formless, releasing the form of 3D reality, of thought, of emotion. Divine Masculine might even be sitting there thinking, why do I feel this way? This is really different. I feel very different. I feel bigger than my body. Am I making sense to you, Divine Feminine? I thought so. Speaking of Divine Feminine, 9 of Pentacles in the subconscious, in reverse, right? The Star and the Queen of Wands in the reverse for Divine Feminine, right? It's kind of like even the formless to you is something that cannot and should not be defined, okay? There's one thing to release form. It's another thing to release the formless. Does that make sense? Guys, this is a very subtle teaching I'm trying to give you. But I think you understand me. That's exactly what the tarot is trying to say. And this is your first attempt at really grasping these things. That's why this card is coming out, this beginnings. It's something new, something untried. It's a brand new modality of existing. It's soul stuff. The Empress at the bottom of the deck. This is a very deep spiritual experience that you are beginning. I mean, it's really hard to explain these things, right? This is so deep, it can't even be defined. Here's the thing about the soul. It's not a thing, and it's not nothing. So you're sitting there going, well, what is it exactly? But what it is for sure is you. That's what is you at your core, the soul. It's this deeper awareness of consciousness, and it's eternal. It does not have a form or a shape that you would understand because it's not thought. It can't be understood, but you are it. I know I'm getting through to you, Divine Feminine. And that's exactly what this journey is all about. It's that deep, eternal, formless essence that is the self. And that's what you and your twin flame are. You are that. You are the same soul. I can't really explain it to you any better than that. All I can do is just point you at it. You have to experience it for yourself. This is soul stuff, guys. It's going to be very subtle. It's going to be beyond thought. But I'm doing my best up here to try to explain it to you. Oh my goodness, guys. Happy Friday. Thank you very much for watching. Please don't forget to hit the bell notification icon button when you hit the subscribe button. If you don't hit the bell button when you subscribe, you're not going to get notifications whenever I post one of my videos. So please hit that bell button, guys. Also, please hit the like button. Thank you. Thank you. Have a wonderful Friday. I'll be back tomorrow for Divine Masculine, Sunday, Divine Feminine. Have a great weekend, everybody. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.